Hey there everyone! In today's video, you are going to look into the Nike's hidden scandals, the untold stories behind the brand. A symbol of dreams or a tale of exploitation? The story of the swoosh is not just about an emblematic logo or a globally recognized brand. It represents a narrative of aspiration and achievement that resonates with millions around the world. Each pair of Nike shoes sold symbolizes a dream, a commitment to performance, and a sense of style that has captivated consumers across various demographics. However, beneath this polished exterior lies a more complex and troubling reality. The success of Nike is intertwined with a narrative that many would rather overlook, revealing a darker side of the brand that raises questions about the ethics of its operations and the true cost of its products. As we delve deeper into the world of Nike, we uncover a troubling truth about the conditions under which their products are made. The factories that churn out these coveted shoes often operate under harsh and inhumane circumstances, where workers are treated more like machines than human beings. This is not merely a tale of corporate ambition, it is a stark examination of the exploitation that fuels the success of a giant. The relentless pursuit of profit has overshadowed ethical considerations, leading to a reality where the rights and dignity of workers are sacrificed for the sake of economic gain. This unsettling truth challenges us to confront the implications of our consumer choices and the impact they have on the lives of those who produce the goods we often take for granted. The origins of Nike trace back to 1964, a period marked by significant social and cultural transformation. It was during this time that two visionary figures, Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman, came together with a shared ambition to change the landscape of athletic footwear. They founded Blue Ribbon Sports, the precursor to Nike, with the intent to create high-quality shoes that would enhance athletic performance. However, as their aspirations grew, so did their obsession with market dominance, leading to decisions that would ultimately prioritize profit over the well-being of workers. This journey from humble beginnings to a global powerhouse is a compelling narrative, but it is essential to recognize the human cost that accompanies such success. By exploring the truth behind the swoosh, we embark on a path of awareness and reflection, urging us to reconsider our roles as consumers in a world where ethical practices are often overshadowed by the allure of brand prestige. Unpacking the ethics of global manufacturing, the quest for affordable labor led Nike to explore various developing nations where labor regulations were minimal. In these regions, the company saw a chance to significantly reduce expenses while ramping up production. However, the allure of job opportunities and economic advancement often masked a grim reality of exploitation. Workers faced grueling conditions, with their rights frequently overlooked. Nike's journey serves as a cautionary tale about how relentless ambition can sometimes result in unethical practices in the race for success. As Nike expanded its reach, so too did the controversies surround its labor practices. The plight of workers subjected to harsh treatment began to gain attention, prompting a global conversation about the company's ethical responsibilities. This narrative is not merely one of corporate triumph, it also highlights the importance of social accountability and ethical conduct in business. Today, while Nike stands as a leader in the athletic footwear market, its troubled history serves as a stark reminder of the moral challenges that large corporations must navigate. Countries like Indonesia, Vietnam, and Cambodia became closely associated with Nike's manufacturing operations, where thousands of workers, many of whom were young women, endured appalling conditions. They faced meager wages, grueling hours, and both verbal and physical mistreatment. The situation drew the attention of international organizations such as Global Exchange and CorpWatch, which revealed the harsh truths behind the brand's trendy image. The controversy escalated when reports surfaced about child labor being employed in Nike's factories, with children as young as 10 years old working under dire circumstances. This revelation sparked widespread outrage, leading to protests and calls for boycotts, ultimately forcing Nike to acknowledge its role and commit to eliminating child labor from its supply chain. A journey through scandals. Recently, a series of reforms were announced, which included more rigorous audits and the introduction of educational programs aimed at supporting affected children. However, skepticism loomed large as many questioned how a corporation of such magnitude could remain oblivious to the troubling activities occurring within its factories. Journalists and activists took it upon themselves to delve deeper, uncovering numerous instances of exploitation and inhumane working conditions. Despite Nike's attempts to rehabilitate its public image, the damage to consumer trust was significant. leading to a decline in sales as shoppers began to reconsider their buying choices. In response to the growing backlash, Nike undertook substantial changes to its labor practices and made a concerted effort to invest in the communities surrounding its manufacturing sites. Nevertheless, the journey toward regaining public confidence was fraught with obstacles and required considerable time and effort. Today, Nike stands as one of the most recognizable brands globally. Yet the shadows of its controversial past serve as a stark reminder of the critical need for corporate accountability and the ongoing vigilance required from consumers and activists alike. Over the years, Nike has found itself embroiled in a multitude of scandals, facing allegations ranging from corruption and tax evasion to monopolistic practices. The list of accusations is extensive and troubling, revealing a pattern of behavior where the company has leveraged its power to silence dissent and obscure its misdeeds. However, the truth has a way of surfacing, as evidenced by leaked documents and courageous testimonies from former employees and activists. These revelations have exposed the less glamorous side of Nike, a corporation that has often prioritized its market dominance over ethical considerations, even as it has aligned itself with some of the world's most celebrated athletes like Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and Serena Williams to bolster its image. From exploitation to empowerment, a call for reform. There are numerous accounts of athletes who have faced exploitation, often feeling immense pressure to deliver peak performances at the expense of their physical and mental well-being. The case of Lance Armstrong, who was stripped of his titles due to doping allegations, raises significant ethical questions about Nike's commitment to integrity and its relentless pursuit of victory. This ongoing struggle between activists and large corporations highlights the challenges faced by those advocating for change. Despite Nike's attempts to enhance its public image, criticism from human rights organizations, labor unions, and socially conscious consumers continues to mount, calling attention to the company's questionable practices and demanding genuine reform. The battle for justice in the realm of labor rights is undoubtedly challenging, yet it is far from impossible. An increasing number of individuals are speaking out against injustices and the exploitation of workers, using social pressure and responsible consumption as tools to hold corporate giants like Nike accountable. While Nike has made strides in attempting to rehabilitate its image, the question remains whether these efforts are sincere or merely a facade to deflect criticism. The company's investments in corporate social responsibility initiatives, such as empowering women and promoting environmental sustainability, may be seen by some as a genuine effort to make amends, but others view them as strategic marketing ploys designed to maintain sales while diverting attention from deeper issues. The future of Nike hinges on its capacity for authentic transformation. Simply launching advertising campaigns to polish its reputation will not suffice. The company must confront the underlying issues that have plagued it for years. As consumers, we hold significant power in shaping corporate behavior through our purchasing choices. Each time we opt for a Nike product, it is crucial to reflect on the true cost of that item, including the conditions under which it was produced and the individuals involved in its creation. Cultivating an awareness of the consequences of our consumer habits is essential for fostering a more just and equitable future, and it is imperative that Nike takes meaningful steps to address its past and commit to a more ethical path forward. Corporate greed, a lack of transparency, and the unyielding chase for profit raise questions about Nike's future. Will the company persist in exploiting its resources, or will it step up as a model for genuine change? Only time will reveal the answer, but one thing is certain: the world is paying attention. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe our channel and leave a comment in the comment section below.